Humanity has always looked to the stars and sought new ways to learn more about them. That's precisely the goal of this team at Taiwan's National Space Agency, TASA, study the stars as part of a Milestone rideshare flight under a subsidiary of British defense firm BAE Systems, a mission codenamed Faraday Dragon. Frank Lo says it's a unique opportunity for Taiwan. He supervises TASA's Global Cooperation Office, and he says that the mission scheduled to launch next year is much more than just a partnership between Taiwan and the UK.
It hosts roughly about 16 payloads from various institutes and different countries. It actually provides a good platform for TASA, through this platform to cooperate and collaborate and to have the dialogue with other stakeholders in the Faraday Dragon program.
The satellite, designed by In-Space Missions, is set to carry a host of devices made by Taiwan, Thailand, the Philippines, and Singapore. It comes as BAE Systems looks to carve out a bigger stake in a booming commercial space sector, looking to take on frontrunners like SpaceX. Taiwan is still working on building up its own rocket launch capabilities. So for now, ride-sharing is the main way to send its devices into space and rack up their flight heritage, a sort of mileage count to prove that its devices work up there and work reliably. For this mission, TASA has selected its Star Tracker. Stars are a key navigational tool for spacecraft, and the tracker's job is to locate and identify stars so the satellite knows where it is and where it needs to go. Not an easy feat in the pitch blackness of space. To test to see whether the tracker works, the engineers can run what's called a simulation. Now, this dark screen is not off. It's a model of what the tracker actually sees in space. Now, to the naked eye, you can barely see the specks of white that are the stars, but if you look at this screen, the tracker is not only spotting the stars that are there, but identifying them down to the ID number. Perfecting homegrown devices like the Star Tracker is key to Taiwan's wider goal of putting more domestically made components and satellites into space. Lo says the Faraday Dragon mission is a possible turning point for TASA and how it plans future flights of its flagship Formosat program, a series of satellite launches that started in the late 90s, which have achieved various goals like remote sensing and weather observation.
We already carry out and working on our own ride-sharing project. By 2031, actually, we will launch the so-called Formosat 8 and Formosat 9. We already reserve certain space and mass that could accommodate other parties' payload.
Through learning from countries with more advanced space programs, Taiwan is vying to provide its own opportunities for other emerging players to hitch a ride on a Taiwanese satellite to the depths of space and jointly learn more about what lies beyond our Earth. Huang, Chang, and Joyce Tseng for TaiwanPlus.